What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be changing my color scheme and to get ready for the holidays. Since it's November 23rd, I thought it was only right that we film me revamping the stream from that original pink and blue color scheme that I like to rock to a more festive color scheme. And yes, I bought a couple things, and so I'm super excited, so let's go. Yeah, my life is like a movie, this is only take one here, and I ain't got no time. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the tree out because it's right here and it's super big because it's one of our old ones, and I thought it was only right to use a big tree this year because last year I used a small tree, but this year we're going big. I mean, this tree is pretty big, so yeah, let's go ahead and cut this open. Where the love go? Where they go? Where the love go? I can't stand the fake love. Where the love go? Where they go? I can't show no love, can't show no love. No love from me. Yeah, I can't show nobody fake love, cause I've been in my... I got a lot of work to do tonight. I really do. Alright, let's go and get this thing up. Here is a time lapse. Now she see me getting rich cause I'm about to take off. Yeah, my life is like a movie, this is only take one. Hey, and I ain't got no time for no one with fake love. Where the love go? Tell me where the love went. She don't. So we got the second piece done, which honestly, it doesn't look that bad. For what I've never decorated, like I've never put up an actual tree, like by myself. So it doesn't look that bad, I don't think. Alright, so now we got the third piece. The third and final piece, which this thing's already huge. Like, without it, compared to the last one, it was probably up to here. So, yeah, we leveled up this year. Check it. Me, yeah, I can show nobody fake love, cause I've been in my bag lately, getting cash, baby. So don't you act like you been here from day one. Graduated from a sip, turned into a big boss. Now she see me getting rich, cause I'm... So we're done with the tree. We don't really need the box anymore, so... Yeah, so we don't need this anymore. Alright, so next we gotta do the lights. These are the lights that I'm using. They are literally like mini clear lights that I don't know. I got them at Target, and there's 3 sets of 180 lights, so hopefully you should be able to do that tree. So now we just gotta install the lights onto the tree. Can I take my time? I just need to slow it down. I've been living life fast, stacking on my fat. Now they come around, stuck in the fast lane. Pass me the loud, yeah. And I'm taking off like a rocket, I promise I'm never gonna come back. So we just finished the table, and I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. It took a lot of tape, but I think it looks pretty good. So now we got to put the decorations on now. Okay, so we got the wreath up, and I think it looks pretty good. Obviously, it's not as big as the clock, but I think it looks pretty good, and I'm happy that the clock isn't up there anymore. I got these white Christmas lights from Walmart, and I'm gonna wrap them around like the boom arm. Now, this is going to be a journey because, like, I got 300 of them, and I don't think I need exactly 300 lights, so I don't know how it's going to go, but yeah. My time, I just need to slow it down. I've been living life fast, stacking on my fat. Now they come around, stuck in the fast lane. Pass me the loud, yeah. And I'm taking off like a rocket, I promise I'm never gonna come. Okay, so now that we got the boom arm lights on, and it looks pretty good, I'm going to have to change all the light colors at some point soon. But now I need to pretty much just clean up all the wrapping paper and boxes. And I might save the boxes just because I'm going to be putting this in storage in a month. So it wouldn't hurt to save the boxes, but we'll clean that up and then we'll put everything back together. Okay, so the last time I recorded, we got the lights on, and yeah, the lights are all good now, and it took a while to do. And then I had Thanksgiving because I recorded all of that day too on Thanksgiving, and today is the day after, and it is November 25th, 6:43, and yeah, I mean, as a creator, you get busy, and so that's why I have not filming as much. Now, let me explain. So we got the wreath up, we got the Christmas lights up. Now the fun part begins where we start decorating for the setup. whether that be from decor, changing the lights, changing the wallpapers, and all that fun stuff. So we need to change the wallpapers first. Okay, so you guys can kind of see me, but for the wallpapers, I decided to go with, I was looking the other day, but I was looking at just like Christmas standard wallpapers, and I kind of want to make like 2 different ones for like setup. So I'm gonna like go to wallpaper per display, and then I changed this one to a ornament, and then I'm going to make this main one probably like something from Overwatch, because I thought that looked pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that, and I think that looks pretty good. It's kind of like an Overwatch themed. Yeah, you guys can kind of see it. And then the lights on the boomerang look pretty good. It took a lot to do. Like, I had to zip tie this, but it looks pretty good. So now we just gotta change the light color and then like everything else. Now I think I'm gonna go green because everything else is kind of like red. So I think I'm gonna change them. And I use Mercury Innovation LED smart strips, which are super convenient, and they go all the way around my desk. And so yeah, just I go on the app and then I can actually just pick the color green, and then they change, which honestly it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, I'm probably gonna leave it green for now. And then the best part about any color scheme is like any like wallpapers, you can change them. So I might change it like every other week, but we'll see. So now we just got to pretty much clean up and then add the decor. Okay, so now that we got done cleaning the setup and pretty much ready for the Christmas spirit, I need to add one more thing. But for my decorations, I decided to go with the gnome, which honestly is probably one of my favorite things ever. I just wanted one because I thought it looked super cool, and I knew a lot of people that had them last year, and I thought it was super neat and funny. So I'm probably gonna put that over in the productivity setup, and we need a name for him, so let me know down below what we should name him. And then the tree, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but it's just a little Christmas tree that could sit on a desk or something, and can't hurt to add more Christmas trees depending on what you're doing. So I'll probably add that in the productivity setup as well. I'm not sure yet. So one of my friends actually got me this Starbucks cup, and it's one of those holiday cups where you can only get it one time a year. So I thought it was super neat, and since it's festive, and I thought it would be cool just to keep in the setup in the background of my streams. So I don't know, we'll see about that one, but I think it's super cool that. And then the next one is these ornaments. Now these are kind of special, and I think I have a pretty cool idea with them. So anyone that shows support in my Twitch stream is going to get their name written on an ornament, and then potentially for a giveaway at the end of the month, just depending on what it is. I don't know for sure, maybe a keyboard or a mouse. And then I think that's all I have for decorations this year. Now I don't know, I have a lot of things, but and then there's one other thing I have. Okay, so the last thing I got is this Amazon smart plug, and it will allow me to pretty much hook up my Christmas tree to make it remoteless, so I don't have to actually I can use my smartphone to turn it on and off, and that'd be super convenient, so I don't have to go in and unplug it every single night after I'm done streaming. So yeah, that would be super cool and super helpful. So yeah, and if you don't have one of these, you guys should get one. That's all I have for decorations this year. Now I don't want to go too overkill, but I think it looks pretty good, and I think I made it really aesthetically pleasing with the wrap on the productivity setup, and then my setup with the wallpapers and the PC fans and just everything, the keyboard change and layouts, lights. So anything that was pretty much pink and blue before is now red or green. Reminds me of phase 1. So yeah, super neat and can't wait. Now I'm gonna save the entire setup for a setup tour, but I'm not one of those people that like to wait, so here's a little montage.
I'm gonna pull a study to the side. She keep coming at me every day and night. When I